Hey guys, it's GalaxyGorilla coming at you with a new episode of the Anbennar as Jakuma run. I hope you guys are excited to see more of the Oni Empire's growth. So I did get to, well, let's go ahead and unpause. I'm going to take it down just a little bit to 3 speed. That's going to give us some more money, which is always nice. We are making pretty okay cash so far. Never mind. Interesting. Are we still getting war reparations? Our administ leaves our court. We gain admin power. Let me think. I mean, I don't really want to lose the admin power or the nat. Yeah, no, it's just preposterous. No thanks, dude. All right, thankfully we are getting pretty close to being able to just core up all our land and stuff. Actually, what's our war exhaustion at right now? We might just wait a little bit. Or I guess we could pump it down. I don't want to fall behind on the tech, but we'll do it once. Oh, well, that's lovely and annoying. I guess we'll just lose a little bit of government reform for that. All right. Well, how much manpower are we getting back? Actually, a pretty comfortable amount, which is nice. Um. Okay. I guess we'll see what we got from that. Is it no? Because 0.74 is how much they normally cost. Oh, it's you. As much as I would want, like, a cheaper advisor, like, curbing the inflation is more important so it doesn't go up too high too quickly. Alright, let's go ahead and take some land back. We do have titles at any point if we need to, but I'm not gonna, do that just because we're not, like, in a pinch for cash right now. Do I want to build any buildings? It would be nice, but at the same time, I don't think it's really, like, super necessary right now. Hmm. I mean, I guess we're not really spending our money on anything else, so I guess a temple does sound kind of nice. We'll build, like, one for right now. Alright. Start having our diplomats start kind of, cooling down the countries around us. I mean, yeah, I think it's safe to say that the command is actually going to lose this, which is kind of crazy. Alright, cool. We're going to get to upgrade our warriors here. We're going to hopefully get the Renaissance as soon as we can. Is it spreading in our lands at all? I don't think so, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, well, that's fine. We just need to focus on tech and getting the Renaissance as quick as we can. When does the Demon Hills thing go away? No. I don't... Oh, I guess it's more on the provinces themselves. It should say it. It's this one here. It's until 1494. Okay, so we have like a really long time. All right. We could start thinking about it. I'm gonna put up the speed a little bit, just because. Oh, no, 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 thank you. I do not want to go to 5 speed. All right, we could think about going to war with Jinqiu. You are allied to who? Are you allied to the dwarves over there? That's weird. I've never seen that before. I would love to maybe think, I guess, nah, I guess we're just keep chilling for now. Okay, you are getting sat on, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of help. Alright, well, thank you for coming in. That actually made that quite a bit easier. Alright, our cash is going pretty good. Okay, we get to pop this event now. So basically, these people down here are our tributary subjects. The lords of Yuan Sizi have been wise enough to bring tribute to Azjakuma, prostrating themselves and bearing gifts. There is nothing wrong with this. However, with the threat of the command looming, their strength must be fully joined to ours. They will understand in due time. So we kind of have 3 choices here. Even though the only rule of UN Sisi is an inevitable conclusion, there are a number of methods to achieving that goal. The first is to demand their submission as an effective vassal state, where we might exert control of their government as necessary, and perhaps later integrate them into the greater administration. Alternatively, we might bring them into the fold as a Rithagi, an area akin to a vice-royalty ruled by a human governor under Oni supervision, though we could not integrate them further without considerable effort. They would not be considered a diplomatic relationship. Then again, there's always conquest. So we could choose to basically just make them a vassal, which we can absorb and integrate later on. We could make them a Rithagi, which is essentially just a... I don't know if it's similar to a march, it might be. Or we could just conquer them, which I don't really want to do. I think what we'll do is we'll make them a Rithagi, and thankfully, they were happily enough to accept. Yep, and they don't take up any diplomatic relations, but they cannot be annexed. Okay. We don't need to build a spy network on them anymore, so we'll get rid of that. And I think we'll assign that other guy to take on outraged countries. Hard to say what's going to happen with the command war. Your troop count is looking little low. My truce expires with them in 1455. Okay, I can't do anything about that, which is a little annoying. We could think about maybe going after these guys. But our manpower is still a little low, and I think we still have a little bit... Yeah, we still have a little bit of war exhaustion. I would like that to fully go away before we even kind of think about moving forward. All right, what do we need here? We need to have this as 8 base production. Is this one of the places that has the manpower one? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let me think if this is worth it or not. It could be good. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think this is worth it. It's a bit pricey, and it's going to slow down us getting the next tech, but this is going to continue to axe off the... Bleh, what am I talking about? It's going to axe off and shrink down more of our inflation. So hopefully that will manage it into going down. But it doesn't seem to be the case, which is a little weird. Oh, no, it went up further because we upgraded it. Okay. I mean, hey, whatever. It's that's also going to just give us, like, a larger amount of money, which is also pretty good. Alright, what's the situation with developing the Renaissance? It's, like, not there at all. We could switch this over to encourage development. And just start thinking about putting more points into here. That should get us closer to finishing a mission. Yeah. We just need to get their loyalty and their influence up. But I'm not, like, super duper worried about that right now. Alright. Go ahead and unpause. Can we get more troops? Ooh, we can. We can get 2 more troops. How much longer do we have the DPS modifiers? Another couple years, and another... Okay. So actually what we might do is we might just get ourselves some more troops and think about going to war with Jinqiu here. Try to, like, absorb some more of this nation and keep our prestige going up higher and higher. Because we want to try to nullify aggressive expansion as much as possible. Yeah, okay. That could be, like, a good idea. Maybe think about fighting some of the other people around us. Oh, we can't stand here. That's fine. Whew. Okay. Things are looking up. Things are looking pretty good. We do have enough money, so I feel like building another temple seems like a good idea. Or we could build a fort. Our fort maintenance is essentially negligible. I'm trying to think of where I would want to put it, though. We're not really going to be fighting the command anytime soon, so maybe putting it up here isn't really, like, worthwhile. I could put another one down here, but we are currently making that. Nah, I think we'll just probably just build a temple. Alright, get you guys together. I'm trying to think of if we can just... Okay, so they are the same tech level as us. You have 12k, you have 3k, and you have 6k. You are really far away, so if I can just smash these guys to death really fast, that would be really awesome. I'm just not sure if I need to take on a mercenary group. Let's see, I think maybe a small one could be fine. Monstrous rabble. Do we need this, really? Actually, I don't think we even need this. Do we get anything, like, different? Nah, I'm just gonna take this. Oh, he got another ally. Ooh, okay, we actually might need the mercenaries now. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Ooh. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait, no, they won. I have no idea how they won, but they did. Okay, that sucks. Stand and fight or turn and flee. The command is on the march. Every 4th year, the Kenu Ike of the command meets to decide policy, make strategic decisions, and determine the course of the command's conquest. The successful conclusion of the previous campaign has heralded the arrival of another one, and this time it is aimed near us. Luckily, the command... where was I? Luckily, the command is not subtle with its direction. News of Hobgoblin troop movement have already made their way to our ears. Over the next few decades, the command will stop at nothing to conquer the territory it has set its sights on. None of the path of their claims will be safe. Okay, that's not fun at all. All right, let's go ahead and let the troops go ahead and get their manpower back, and then we'll get the war kicked up. It sucks. I didn't really want to fight that many people, but I had no real choice. Alright. Declare the war. And just get ready to fight a million billion people. Man, is that a fucking war wizard? Yeah, of course they've got a war wizard. I would retreat. You're going to die. What's going on over here? Chaos. I mean, if they want to go try sieging my provinces, that is totally fine by me. We're going to hemorrhage money for a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. I don't really know why you thought that was the play, but whatever. I can't really do too much about that. So the question is are they going to come at me, or are they just going to keep dancing around me? How many people have entered this war? Who are you? Oh, God. I didn't know that they had, like, a bunch of... I should have looked into that. That's not good. Oh, no. Alright, we are fighting a lot more than I thought we were going to be fighting originally, and that's very dangerous. Thankfully, we've already almost capped this, and we can kind of use this as... What are you doing, dude? I don't understand why my AI is, like, running around on the outside and doing that sort of stuff. Oh. They just died. Wait, did that just knock somebody out of the war? Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Alright, thankfully we've almost sieged this down. I'm really just waiting for the AI to try to, I wonder if going on this would be a good idea, or if me circling around would be better. I think me circling around for right now would be just a better idea. Oh, this is actually, like, garbage. We're fighting so many people right now. Alright, I'm trying to think of, like, what's the best choice. I could take out loans and start thinking about hiring more mercenaries. Or I could just try to fight this on my own. I wonder if I can debate them into... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we killed the vampire. Alright. I'm not sure how good of an idea this is, but we can maybe try to do a little bit of fighting. Okay, we caught one of their armies out. That's gone. That's good. Maybe we can see if we can go after another one here. See if we can get ourselves a better general. Ooh, okay, that's a pretty good general. I'll still keep you there, too, just in case we need to split up or something. Alright, as of right now, they do seem to be afraid of us, which is good. We need them to be afraid of us. Because if they're not willing to come in and after us, that's going to make life a lot easier. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start sieging this down. Oh, boy. I feel like this is going to be a stressful war. I think realistically we're going to sell some titles, just because I don't want to go into debt if possible. Wait a minute. The command is going after Beyond Fong. Man, I need that land. Ugh, that's great. Do I want to lose? Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, that's really unfortunate. I really did not want the command to come over to here. I wanted them to keep focusing on this land over here, but that's... I don't know if there's much I can do about that. No. That sucks, but I just don't really have time to deal with this right now. We'll deal with it later. Alright, this is almost sieged out, and then we're going to head over to the Verkal Ozovar area and then just start marauding all of this, hopefully. Thankfully, our little dude over here is actually doing pretty decent work, I won't lie. As long as I can handle the fighting and the killing, I think me doing the sieging will work okay. I'm going to have to renew the deal. Alright, let's go sit on you guys and smash you to death. As I thought. Easy cheesy. Go ahead and head on up over to here. Lower down the war exhaustion a little bit. Yeah, we can go ahead and get rid of that edict for now. Okay, well, that was a stack wipe right there. No. No, there's no reason for that. Why would I do that? Oh, wow, it's 14:55 already, jeez. Let's think. We basically have not a lot of manpower, but I think at the same time, it's just not worth it. If I had even less manpower, I would say yes, but no, I don't think that's a good idea. Not at all. Alright, this is almost over. Yeah, no, I really don't want the command coming this way. Alright, cool. We get to do our first government reform. Let's see what we have here. Construction of churches and clergy increases loyalty. No. Tolerant. No, that's not really. That's whatever. Manpower recovery speed. Yearly devotion and change. Merchants and global trade power. Missionaries, fort defense, and prestige per development from missionary. Fort defense or manpower recovery speed. I'm going to take the manpower recovery speed. I think it's going to be, like, pretty pivotal, like, for us to, like, survive these big fights right now. And to be able to, like, expand where we want to. Thankfully, we've got a lot of admin power, so I will probably try to do full annexation. Maybe I should have taken some of the Bianfangnian land to keep the command out of here, but it's too late for that now. Well, hopefully we can take a ton of money from these dwarves. That's not worth it. It's a lot of ducats, but I don't want to, like, throw down my stability, especially not during war. I love sieging. I love killing things. Oh, okay. Well, they took a little bit of the land, but thankfully not too much. When does my treaty with them end? It ends in 1462. Okay, so we do have a pretty decent amount of while to wait. Alright, we go to kill this. That was a bit of a harder fight than I wanted it to be, but, I mean, unfortunately not much I could do there. You can go handle that. I'm going to start sieging. Yeah, another lovely bit of war exhaustion. We could tech up here, but we are, like, ahead. We're not ahead of time, but we don't have the institution. Where's my capital? Let's go ahead and do a little developing over here. What's the current... Oh, it's not a lot, but it's there, like a little bit. 1, 2, 1... I think we'll probably do each up to 10, and then I'm going to call it for there. Just because I'm going to need this for, what is it, coring land. But honestly, all things considered, everything is going pretty okay so far. I mean, once again, we are going to have to fight Bianfang. Or not, yeah, well, I mean, we'll have to fight Bianfang, but we're going to have to fight the command soon. And that's not going to be a fun battle. Sieging this down is garbage. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. You know what? Fuck you, command, you bastard. I know there's a call for peace, but I don't care. I want as much out of this as possible. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting over there in time. Alright, well, that's your own fault. Yeah, realistically, once we siege this down, we could probably stop this war here, peace out, take what we want, and then call it a day. Yeah, no, we're gonna need to freaking wrestle with the command. Try to eat up all of this as quick as we possibly can, and then move on from there. Ooh. I like... I would rather lose prestige. Yeah, unfortunately. Not something I really care to do right now, but we'll need to do it. Go ahead and pop that mission there. Temarji is a glowing blue rock which enhances an individual's magical power. When properly treated, the now black substance can do the exact opposite to great effect. However, it needs to be present to enable this. The rock only comes... Oh, hold on. From the sky, and in exceedingly small amounts. Whatever can be found needs to be harvested. The Shinukorchi have an intrinsic link to the material, being capable of reaching out with their spirits over short distances to feel for it. A deposit was discovered near the capital, creating springs of magically amplified water. Dig it up. Yeah, that's fine. Well, yeah, Bianfeng is getting rolled over right now because they're being attacked by, this guy over here. Who is Chioji? Or Kohai? Who is your ally? Who is Kohai? Oh, it's just one of the small guys over here. It's whatever. Alright, that sieging is going to continue. I feel like we can leave that alone for a little bit, and then we can kind of just focus on a bit more deving. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Knock that down a little bit. I guess we could just do that. Alright, the Renaissance is now present. That's good. I wish this war would end, but these dookie bastards want to hold on to the end. Yep, sieging these dwarves is awful, but hopefully we will be able to get, you know, a decent amount of money out of this fight here. I think we should be fine. Thankfully, we haven't taken on any loans yet. We could sell titles if we wanted to, but we're also not that desperate for money right now, and this war is about to end. Oof, poor Bianfeng. Oh, you have no allies. Yeah, I could probably just kill you. Maybe eventually. Not right now, but soon. Alright, almost there. Maybe like... Ugh, I'm hoping for just like a couple more months for this to go away, because this is terrible. There we go. Okay. So first we will separate piece out you. Give me... 60 bucks? What? You're telling me I only get 60 bucks for that? You are dookie, dwarf. I'm pillaging your capital. Well, I'll take that and that. Can I afford anything else? No. Alright, let the black flag come in, start heading home. And then let us feast, my brothers, feast. I guess, honestly, probably just full annex all of this. Take some money. And then, yeah, nothing else to really take here. Alright. Lovely, lovely. Do we have enough to core all of this? We do, I think. No, we don't. Damn. Well, that's no fun. Well, we're a great power now. That's cool. We're gonna fire you, just because we don't really want to kind of like keep spending money. I will renew the deal one more time. And I think that is going to be a good place to finish this video off for today. If you guys are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have any tips or tricks for the playthrough itself, please feel free to let me know. I think things are going pretty well so far outside of the command, being the command. But hopefully we will be able to grind them under our heels soon enough. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. GalaxyGorilla out.